to One Calm Teacher podcast, where calm, clarity, creativity, and confidence meet the classroom. Let's get into today's real solution for a real problem. So here we are. Summer! You made it. Woohoo! I know because I made it too, but barely. I actually celebrated the last day of school by taking a nap in my car while I was still at school. I locked the doors. I reclined my seat. I turned on some music. It was pure bliss. So peaceful. And now that we've both survived and gotten to the end of the school year and it's summer, what are we going to do this summer? Most of us say, I'm just going to rest. But actually, we are secretly scrolling Pinterest boards titled Calm Classroom Makeover. But here's my gentle nudge to you. What if summer was also for reimagining? What? Reimagining? What is that? Well, it doesn't mean planning. It doesn't mean prepping. It just means pausing and asking, what do I want next year to feel like? Last October, and I remember this so vividly, I had 5 kids crying before school even started. I was like, this is crazy. I can't. I can't. I just cannot go through the whole school year with this kind of behavior and these kind of kids. That moment just stayed with me, not because it was chaotic, because I know those days are going to happen, but because I just didn't know how to prevent it from becoming the norm at the time. Summer is definitely the time to step back and ask, what needs to change for the upcoming school year? Start simple. You can make a do-over list. Think about the way mornings begin, the way transitions happen, the way you feel at dismissal. Reimagining also means noticing what made your body tense in certain situations and asking, what would have loosened that? What would have made me feel better? For me, it was changing my arrival routine. I stopped checking emails first thing and instead put on my favorite playlist and took 3 slow breaths before the kids came in. That was such a game changer. For me, reimagining also looked like saying no to the data wall, saying yes to a timer that reminded me to hydrate, and letting go of the idea that every single thing in my classroom had to be adorable and cutesy tootsy. Sometimes, though, reimagining is quiet. It's not about big gestures. It's about tiny pivots that make your classroom feel like a safe space again for everyone, not just your students, everyone, including you. This summer, just take 15 minutes or less with a notebook or a piece of paper and write these things down. What did I love last year? What made me feel defeated? What could I try differently, even if it seems small? What did I love last year? What made me feel defeated? What could I try differently, even if it seems small? Your classroom isn't just a space for learning, it's a space for living. It's like your professional home away from your real home. And you deserve to walk into your home with peace. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back next week with something fresh. You've got this, and when you don't, I've got you. I'm One Calm Teacher. See you next time.